doing something spooky. Have you ever heard something or seen something
that you just can't believe?
Something that you saw right in front of you and you had to do a double take because what you just saw is that crazy. Well, today we're gonna be looking at a lot of those kind of videos, the most mysterious things caught on camera that you have ever seen. And I'm talking about aliens crazy.
So if you want to see that, stay tuned for this whole video.
But before we start, I need you all to smash that like button as hard as you can, or else your parents might turn into an alien tomorrow. And I know you don't want that to happen. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my socials here so we can be friends. That is, if we all make it to tomorrow after watching this video. Woo! 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so this first guy is bringing in groceries from an underground parking lot. And as he starts walking, you see this bright light and then something dash across the parking lot, making every single car in the parking lot's alarm go off. I'm just gonna let you guys see for yourself. Oh, there's the guy. Oh gosh. Do you guys see it? Do you see that? We need to play that again. But he's just bringing in his groceries like a regular day. Oh. And then bam! What the heck is that, guys? The thing is so quick that even when you pause the video on it, you still can't tell what it is. My first guess would say that it's a bird, but that thing don't look like no bird to me. Comment down below what you guys think. Bird or evil spirit? I think it's number 2. Okay, next up we have a hospital somewhere in India, and we have these people who are lying down in the hallways outside, but then you see some kind of dark shadow at the back of the hallway in the middle, and then suddenly Buddy starts walking towards the people ever so slightly, and then bam! His spirit just dashes through the hallway and then he's never seen again. It is so crazy that this is caught on camera, but you guys just have to check it out. Okay, so there the black shadow starts appearing, and it looks like he just appeared out of nowhere. So now he's walking towards the people. Oh, this is weird. It's so creepy! Did you guys see that? Okay, there he is circled in red. Oh, I don't want to watch this again. If you ask me, the hospital is super haunted. I don't know what that thing is, but I don't want to know. Okay, this one is also creepy. It's just some weird, old, shriveled up, bony skeleton that's in the back of a mass at church. And it seems like everyone in this picture has no idea that that thing is just there, just hunched over, staring right at the pastor in the middle of the room. Now, there's not too much context to this photo, so I don't really know why no one appears to be noticing this crazy skeleton ghost figure in the middle there. Hey, maybe it was photoshopped, maybe it wasn't, but I guess we'll never know. I mean, look at that thing. That ain't no regular person. All these people just sitting there, just minding their own business. But little did they know that they have an evil spirit right behind them. So freaking spooky. Okay, so this story is actually way happier than the others. It's actually of a girl who had severe health issues and she was on life support at the hospital. So then one day her family decided to take her off of life support to let her pass peacefully. Super sad, right? But then the very same day that they took her off life support, something completely insane happened. The mother was sitting outside the daughter's room of the hospital, and then she saw this. A bright light shining directly outside of this little girl's door, and there wasn't even any windows. So her mom obviously took a picture of this because she believed that it was an angel coming down from heaven to save her daughter. And then, to everyone's biggest surprise, the little girl just suddenly started getting better? She was recovering day by day even without the life support. It was completely insane. And now, to my knowledge, the girl is here, healthy, living, and her mom 100% believes that her daughter was saved by an angel, by a real-life angel.
Super crazy, right?
The most insane part of this story to me is that there wasn't even any windows around where the light was shining. How can the light even shine like that if there wasn't a window for the sun's light to shine through? That has to be something special. So this one happened on a Mexican talk show. And what happened pretty much was the guy there is seen to put the bag on top of the table. He puts his arms down to his side, and then suddenly the bag starts moving. It's very clear in this video that the guy's hands are totally to his side and that he's not meddling with it at all. And this is what made people really be spooked out. Okay, so he puts it down. And then bam! Look, his hands are completely to his side. He wasn't even looking at the bag. I guess technically somebody could have been behind the table and they could have done it maybe to fool some people, but I guess we'll never know. Okay, so this one is super freaky. Ooh, anything about creepy looking dolls like this? I don't want anything to do with it. So this little girl is playing with her other doll in that room, but suddenly this thing of a doll right there to the right that was circled in red starts moving its head up and down. Look, it's moving right now. It's literally moving down. Oh, look, it's moving, and the other girl has no idea what's going on. Look at it moving right now. It's moving. Oh, these videos spook the crap out of me. But the scariest part of this video is that the girl is seen afterwards in another room drawing on a paper when suddenly the other pages to the other end of the desk start moving. Okay, she's drawing. You're gonna see those other papers move very, very soon. Oh, there they go. And the girl sees it, and then she freaks out and runs away. Heck, I'd do the exact same thing if that happened to me, because that's definitely a sign of something suspicious. Next up is something that's not so spooky, but definitely very, very random. Once upon a time, there was a boat of these fishers going out into the middle of the water.
When suddenly,
they see this. 2 deer in the very middle of the ocean. Like, what? Look, there's one right there, and everyone on the boat is just so shocked on how they even ended up there. They're nowhere near any land or grass or trees or anything like that. So the fact that they're just in the middle of the ocean like that is completely absurd. And the deer are just there struggling, trying to keep their heads above water because, newsflash,
I don't think deers are meant to swim.
So what these men do is they tie a rope onto both of the deer and end up pulling them in onto the boat and then driving their boats all the way back to shore
And release them.
This is honestly so crazy to me. There was no other boats around at all. So the men have no idea how they got there, and I guess we never will either. The next footage is almost completely unbelievable. Have y'all ever seen Harry Potter? And you know, in the first videos, there's that guy named Dobby that Harry speaks to, and he looks like an elf. And some crazy creature pretty much that you have never seen before. Not today, because we have just discovered a Dobby number 2. Take a look at this footage right here. Now, oh my god, does that thing not look exactly like Dobby from Harry Potter? Like, the resemblance is just too much. Look, there he is in Harry Potter right there.
And the guy who found him on his security footage outside his house even called in
to the police, I'm assuming, because he was so scared.
I'm honestly just kind of scared. We need to start an alliance.
I mean, bro, I'd be super scared too if I were you because that thing is not normal. Imagine you're just checking your home security footage and you see that thing
On your camera?
Oh, I'd probably never fall back asleep again. Comment down below, guys, if you think that this thing is Dobby or if you think that it's just some random kid trying to pull a prank. And now our very last footage is probably the most weird footage of all of the stuff that we've seen today. There was these kids playing in their backyard and they happened to find some little thing in their garden that looks exactly like a baby alien. I'm not even kidding, guys. This thing looks insane. But you guys will have to tell me for yourselves. Now look, they're looking through the garden and look at that. Like, what the heck is that? Oh, so these kids were brave enough to actually go closer to whatever this thing is and actually hold it. Oh man, this thing looks like the weirdest thing I've ever seen in the world. It looks like a mix between a worm and an alien and oh my god, I don't even want to look at it. Oh my gosh, that thing looks so creepy. It's literally giving me shivers. So they go to pick it up, which I don't know why they're doing this without gloves on because safety first, you know? But nonetheless, they did, and this is what it looks like up close. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. Look how small it is in that guy's hand right there. That just shows how small it is, and no matter what that thing is, it's definitely a baby. If you could even call it that. But anyways, that is all the crazy, unexplainable creatures that I have for you today. Comment down below what you think of everything that we just saw. Don't forget to smash a like on this video and also hit that subscribe button so you can join the family. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my socials here. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you all in the next video.